that's not where you just leave and walk out. These dealers have their pointless fees that they throw on. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, my monthly payments on this 2022 Volkswagen Golf R MK8 in the US is alright, so I did just finish washing it. So you gotta see it nice and clean. Alright, you guys, so I just washed the car. I'm getting ready to zoom out to a local park. I'm doing 2 videos right now. I'm gonna do one video while driving, and then I'm gonna make another video once I get to my location. All right, you guys, so today I'm getting open and transparent, brutally honest about how much I actually paid for this VW MK8 Golf R. This is in the US, so this is a 2022. In the UK, it released like 2021. You know, they get their German cars and foreign cars over there earlier. Nevertheless, the RS3 is already running wild out there, and we don't have the RS3 in the US. That's just for perspective. So this car, there wasn't a ton of inventory when it released, which forced, with the current market, the car market that we in now, for there to be markups, haggling, drama, just a lot of things that you normally wouldn't get in the VW world, especially when trying to buy a Golf R. Unfortunately, they wanted $10,000 over the price. I was like, no, buddy. So I did pay a markup. So let's get straight into the numbers. So this car naturally should have been around like what, $47,000, maybe $48,000, give or take, once you know, the shipping fee and all that stuff. But $47,000, we'll say that. And there was a markup on this car. I paid a markup. I paid a $5,000 markup, which brought the price to $52,000 even. That's what we agreed upon on the phone, negotiated and haggled with him. I was like, all right, $52,000. Now, that's not where you just leave and walk out at 52 grand. No, these dealers have their pointless fees that they throw on and all that stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, you guys, like, I just wanted the car because I knew my vision and what I was trying to do, like, for this project, for the build. And as a business person, I just needed to secure the car. I knew that, you know, these dealers was on their shady stuff. I didn't expect it to go as bad as it did for me. If you guys want to know exactly how that experience went, I just released a video explaining my experience buying this car. Now we're getting into the numbers. So $52,000 is the price for the car. Now they got their fees. Yes, these dealers have their ridiculous fees. An optional ERT fee for $25. I don't even know what that is. Pointless. They just robbing me. Documentary fee of $324.24. I got robbed. And then they added my state sales tax, my state, of $4,836.02. So that's the sales tax. And then we have a Cook County flat tax of $15. A plate and title fee of $279.75, which I know that's bogus. That's not what it costs. These dealers, man, I promise you, in this market, they just trying to squeeze every drip of blood out of you. And, you know, you could haggle and negotiate and try to get them out of this stuff, but, man, a lot of these dealers ain't trying to hear it. They trying to finesse you. So that brought the total price to $57,480.01. Now, when you go to get a car financed in today's market with these markups, these banks only want to pay 120%. And these dealers are going to mark you up into that point. So I had to do a small down payment of $1,400 just to bring it low enough to where the bank was like, okay, cool, we will finance at that. So I did a $1,400 down payment, which brought the subtotal to $56,080.01. Now, that's pretty much what I went to get financed, right? So I'm going to break down my financing for you guys. If you guys don't know, get your credit right. It's super duper extremely important. I can't tell you any other way to do it, but get your credit right. I might do some videos on that down the road. So I had a great credit score. My credit score was above 800 at the time that I went and I applied for financing on this car. So I got an annual percentage rate of 2.59%. And this was the best prime rate that the banking institution that I went with offered. So we financed $56,080.01. And basically what that 2.59% interest rate translates to is, over the time of me paying this loan, I will pay $3,833.59 in interest. So that's what the bank's gonna make off of this deal. So once you look at the total sale price, the total of the finance charging, that brings it all to a final whopping. This is what I will have paid for the car, is $59,913.60. But remember, we did the $1,400 down payment, which brings the total after, you know, I paid off interest and things like that. If I do keep this car that long, which more than likely won't, we definitely are looking to jump into, you know, leveling up into another car. But $61,313.60. Wow. Very, very much a lot of money to purchase and drive this car. And then there's depreciation and things like that. So I just wanted to break down those numbers so you guys could really see what it's really like when you buy a car. It's not just the price that you agree upon. Okay, you have the financing percentage, and then what does that equate to over the length of the loan if you were to just pay it in full all the way out and ride it out? Well, that's over $3,000 of interest that I will be paying to the bank if I pay it each month over the time. Now, you could pay it out earlier and save on that interest, which is definitely the way to go. Come on now. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys, what is my monthly payment? My monthly payments on this 2022 Volkswagen Golf R Mach-8 in the US is $998.56. That's how much I'm paying monthly to drive this car around. That's a hefty price tag. It's just a Volkswagen. Like, dude, cars are expensive to drive in 2022. All right, so I kept it a buck, fully transparent with you guys. I didn't hide nothing. You know, not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people break down and share. It's not your business or anyone else's business. I had no obligation to share that. I just wanted to because I want to educate people and help people, especially in financials. Like, I want to do this car stuff, influence people, but I also want to help them be just like think about things financially. Like, I can't give you financial advice because I'm not a CPA or a certified, you know, accountant, but I can just like nudge you in the route of going to learn more knowledge so that you can educate yourself and have a better turnout. That's what it's all about with me. Smash that subscribe button. Join the Golf R Mach-8 project build. Join the channel. I also do tech content and things like that. But cars are a huge passion of mine, which is why I am embarking on this journey. It's a risk. Hey, no risk, no reward. I like to do things. I want to expand. And that's what it is, baby. Thank you.
To the 8 on the run, you can tell where I stay at. Yeah. Counting all this paper, I chase no sleep, call me jet lag, baby. Yeah. Counting all this paper, I chase no sleep, call me jet lag, baby. Been 1,020, spent 100 hundreds. Money come and gone, let's get straight to it. Been a businessman, it's bigger than music. Eyes on a new building with like 8 units. What's for sale, I might buy it all. Don't wanna put in work, now you just wanna ball. Got Louis bags with no money in them.